Hi guys, my name is Thandegile Moloko and welcome to the financial planning sessions for Thandegile Talks. We're going to be speaking today about investments. Now this is going to be a series about investments where we're basically going to be building our knowledge about investments and how investments can work to our benefit and what exactly investments are and how they fit into the broader scheme of financial planning and our financial planning strategies. Now, the first thing that we need to figure out is what exactly are investments? Now, investments are a commitment of resources into a certain endeavor or a thing with the intention of creating a positive result or a positive return. Take, for instance, an investment into a relationship. Now, when you invest your time and your efforts into a relationship, you're doing it with the intention of getting love, of getting happiness, of getting that source of comfort and knowing that you've got a significant other. The same applies when you're investing your money. You're taking your resource, which is money, and investing it into the financial product or a financial or investment vehicle with the intention of creating investment returns or positive returns going forward. We all know that relationships can swing both ways. They can either be positive or they can also be negative. It doesn't matter how much of your energy or your time you put into a relationship. It could either be positive or it could be negative. It could be toxic. It could be happy. It's solely dependent on the type of relationship you're investing in, and that's what's going to yield the results that you want. The same is applicable in terms of investments. It depends on the type of investment vehicle you're going into or the financial product that you're going into. Dependent on that, you will know whether they're going to yield positive results or negative results. It's solely dependent on what you're investing your money into. Now you're going to ask yourself, why should I actually invest if there could be a positive or there could be a negative? And the reason for that is that you're trying to achieve either of the two things that I'm going to mention now. And the first one is protecting the purchasing power of your money. And the second one is making sure that you create wealth. Protecting the purchasing power of your money means that if you have 100 rands today, it doesn't mean that it's going to be the same value as 100 rands in a year's time. If you bought a basket of food at the supermarket today, it's not going to be the same quantity of products of food that you're buying in a year's time. So you want to protect the purchasing power of your money by making sure that your money is not eroded by inflation. Now, inflation is the increase in the goods or services that we purchase. So how you can make sure that your purchasing power is protected is making sure that the returns that you make on your investments at least equates to inflation. So if inflation is at 6%, you want to make sure that even your investments are creating 6% so that you don't lose purchasing power in your money. The second thing that you want to do with investments is to make sure that you grow your money and you create wealth. And this is basically making sure that your money grows beyond inflation. This is making sure that whatever financial products you put your money in, whatever investment products you put your money in, it grows beyond inflation, which means that you are making more money beyond the purchasing power of the money that you initially put in. So let's use an example. If you have 100 rand, right? And let's say inflation is 6%. You want to make sure that your investments make more than 106 rands to make sure that you're starting to create exponential returns and you're also starting to create wealth. If you're making less than 106 rands, that means that you are losing purchasing power of the money that you currently have. Now, these are some of the foundation concepts that you need to know about investing. And this is basically going to build the foundation that will allow you to grow your knowledge about investing and how they're beneficial to you and your financial plan and your financial planning strategy at large. Guys, if you found this information valuable, please see all the other videos that we have on our channel and also subscribe to this channel because as I stated, there is going to be a series about investing where we debunk and deconstruct certain terminology, certain technicalities about investing that will allow you to actually understand more broadly how investments work and how they could be beneficial to you. I hope you have a great one. Cheers.